This is Rummy's Corner. Coming up on June 1st from the Kingdom Arena in Saudi Arabia, undefeated heavyweight contender Filip Hrgovic will square off against fellow contender and former title challenger Daniel Dubois. This one was scheduled to appear as a part of the undercard for the battle of undisputed light heavyweight supremacy between undefeated champions Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev. That fight was postponed after Beterbiev suffered an injury, and I believe the heavyweight showdown between Deontay Wilder and Big Bang Jong has since been elevated to the main event, and the heavyweight clash between Hrgovic and Dubois is still on. This is an interesting fight between two highly regarded, big, strong, powerful heavyweights, and the winner of this fight will secure the mandatory position for the IBF. Hrgovic is undefeated, and he has the highest profile victory here, back when he beat Jong by a closely contested and somewhat controversial 12-round unanimous decision. With that victory, Hrgovic had become the IBF mandatory, and since then he has a couple of softer touch wins against Dempsey McKeon and Mark Demori. That last victory was a first-round stoppage win that happened on the Boxing Day of Reckoning. Dubois, on the other hand, has lost against the two best foes he's faced to date. He was stopped by juggernaut Joe Joyce several years ago, and after that he somehow managed to get himself into a position to beat Trevor Bryan for the minor WBA regular belt, which essentially landed him the WBA mandatory spot, and eventually he got his shot when he was knocked out against unified heavyweight champion Alexander Usyk. Dubois rebounded from that loss on the very same Boxing Day of Reckoning when he scored a 10th round stoppage win against Jarrell Miller. That is where we currently stand. The bout is a significant one, where the winner will be guaranteed a shot at the IBF champion, with the undisputed heavyweight showdown between Tyson Fury and Usyk scheduled for May 18th. And with the expected rematch to follow later this year, that means that whatever happens in Fury versus Usyk, whoever holds the belt after their first fight is expected to be stripped by the IBF. And assuming Fury and Usyk have their rematch, that means the winner of Hrgovic and Dubois might get to fight for the vacant belt, perhaps against former two-time champion Anthony Joshua. As for the fight itself, I don't have a whole lot to say. Simply put, I believe Hrgovic is more talented, and I likewise believe the clash of styles will favor Hrgovic. You cannot completely count Dubois out because he can punch, and both of these guys are largely untested at the elite level. But Hrgovic won his war against Jong, where he proved time and time again that he could take a good punch, he could deliver a good punch, and he could overcome adversity and persevere in a brutal war of attrition. Dubois, on the other hand, was ultimately overwhelmed in his hard-fought bout against Joyce, and he was systematically beaten down both physically and mentally when he lost his title shot against Usyk. Beyond that, I believe Hrgovic possesses the better well-rounded skill set, and I likewise believe he has shown greater ring intelligence. The fact that Hrgovic also has a better track record of battling his way through a difficult fight against a tricky hard hitter, I like Hrgovic in this one. Again, it's tricky here because Dubois can hit, and neither one of these guys has consistently faced the best of the division, but I strongly favor Hrgovic in this one. So for my official prediction, I am taking Filip Hrgovic by 5th round knockout. But as always, what the hell do I know? I ain't exactly Quasimodo over here. But I am very interested in seeing how this one plays out. And best of luck to both Filip Hrgovic and Daniel Dubois. Who do you think will win? Please share your thoughts in the comments section. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful night. This is Rummy's Corner.
You know, Quasimodo predicted all this.